Join me as I dive into the past and try to uncover just how different America was 100 years ago. In this video, we're going to explore how America looked a century ago and what significant changes have shaped the nation we know today. Trying to understand the past can be a daunting task, especially when it comes to a country like America that has undergone so many significant changes over the years. One of the biggest challenges we face is trying to put ourselves in the shoes of people who lived through these historical events and societal shifts. What were their daily lives like? What were their struggles and triumphs? And how did these events shape the America we know today? As we delve deeper into the past, we'll start to see just how different life was back then. From the way people dressed to the music they listened to, almost every aspect of life was vastly different from what we're used to today. And yet, despite these differences, there are some surprising similarities that will make you realize just how much of our humanity has remained the same. One of the most significant ways to understand the past is to look at the major events that defined America during the 1920s. Events like the Harlem Renaissance and the rise of jazz music helped shape American culture, while technological advancements like the widespread adoption of electricity and the invention of the automobile changed the way people lived and worked. In the 1920s, fashion was all about glamour and luxury, with flapper dresses and suits being the height of style. Women were just starting to gain more independence, and the suffrage movement was in full swing. And yet, despite these gains, there were still many restrictions on women's rights, and racism was rampant. Compare this to modern times, and we can see just how far we've come, but also how far we still have to go. As we move further into the past, we'll explore specific aspects like technology and cultural norms, and compare them to modern times. We'll look at how the Great Depression and World War II shaped America's economy and politics, and how the Civil Rights Movement changed the social landscape of the country. The Great Depression was a pivotal moment in American history, one that showed the resilience and adaptability of the American people. Despite the widespread poverty and hardship, people came together to support each other, and the government was forced to take drastic measures to stimulate the economy. The impact of the Great Depression can still be seen today, with many of the policies and programs put in place during that time still shaping American society. The Civil Rights Movement was another major turning point in American history, one that finally gave African Americans the rights and freedoms they deserved. The movement was marked by protests, boycotts and sit-ins, and was led by figures like Martin Luther King Jr. and Rosa Parks. The impact of the Civil Rights Movement can still be felt today, with many of the gains made during that time still being felt in American society. Despite the many challenges America faced during the past century, one thing is clear: the resilience and adaptability of American society has allowed it to thrive and grow. By looking at the lessons learned from history, we can gain a deeper understanding of the country we live in today and how we can work towards creating a better future. And that's it for today's video. I hope you learned something new and interesting about America's past, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on what surprised you most about America's past. Don't forget to subscribe for more historical insights, and let's explore the past together.